This is the Year 12 Specialist that comes out of the 2019 exam too. It's question number 2C. But looking at the answers for 2B will assist. So in 2B we have the circle, it's centred at -1 and has a radius of √6 on 2. And √6 on 2 is a little bit more than 1. Okay, so part C. Find all the values of D, where D is any real number, where the solutions to this satisfy this. So the solutions to this will be Z equals, which will be the complex numbers that are inside this circle. So all the complex numbers that appear in here. Okay, so what I might do is I might on my calculator solve for X. I used X instead of Z, and I get -1 plus or minus, so Z equals -1 plus or minus the square root of 4 minus 2D all over 2. Okay. -1 places me here. This will be totally real if this thing here, 4 minus 2D, is positive. And that will be, I want to be here, I want to be here, because the minute it is bigger than √6 on 2, then the complex number is out here. So if I set this equal to √6 on 2, I should be able to find my value of D, which will be one of the endpoints. So if I take the bit, I'll take the positive, not the square root negative, because I could make the negative equal to -√6 on 2. So if I say that that is, has to be less than or equal to √6 divided by 2, solve for D. Make it equal to it and see what happens. Okay, D equals -1. When D equals -1, we are here, or with the negative, we are here. Because when D equals -1, 4 plus 2 is 6, it will be a real value. Okay, so that will give me the upper limit of what D can equal, or lower limit. Because the center of my circle is here, and that's what -1 is, I can have this also equal to √6 on 2I, which means that will place me, if it's equal to negative, or if it's equal to positive, up there. So if I make that equal to √6I, and make sure I'm in complex and I execute and solve, that will give me D equals 5. And D will then go between -1 and -5 inclusive, because when it's equal to 5, I'm exactly here. When it's equal to plus, I get a plus and a minus, so it's also equal to down here. When it's equal to -1, I'm here and I'm here, and then all the values in between will place me accordingly. So between -1 and 5.